Do you often remember someone for no apparent reason? Or maybe experience drastic emotional changes, such as restlessness, anxiety, or even sadness? If you often experience this, it is a sign that someone is thinking about and missing you. Maybe you won't believe it, but there are many theories that can explain this. But on this occasion we will not discuss the theory, but more on the signs. Do you want to know the signs? If you want to know, watch the video until the end. Here are 10 signs that someone is thinking about you, or even missing you. 1. Feeling restless or anxious. According to some beliefs, this restlessness for no reason can be caused by someone who is thinking about and missing you. According to theory, this happens because your thoughts and feelings resonate so as to create energy that is connected to each other. 2. Mentioning their names unconsciously. When chatting with friends, you unconsciously mention their name spontaneously, as if the topic being discussed is related to them. Well, this is also a clear sign that he is thinking about you. Or you could be chatting with friends and suddenly one of them starts to include their name in the topic of conversation. According to spiritual beliefs, some people believe that when you mention someone's name accidentally, it could mean that there is a desire or message from them that they want to convey to you so that their thought energy can be sent to you. This phenomenon is considered a sign of a deeper connection between you and that person. 3. Often dream about him. Some spiritual experts believe that when someone thinks about you intensely, their thought energy can reach your subconscious through dreams. 4. Suddenly remembering someone. When you suddenly remember someone, especially about the little things about them, this is often considered a response to a strong emotional bond between you and that person. Psychologically, the human brain tends to store and bring up memories of people who are important in life. From a subconscious perspective, this can happen because the brain actively scans our environment for patterns related to our memories or feelings towards someone. When someone is thinking about you, especially with high intensity, subconsciously, this can activate the memory network in your brain that is associated with that person, so that it makes you remember that person. Meaning you respond to the subconscious signals received from their thoughts. Also in psychology, there is a concept known as synchronicity developed by Carl Jung. Synchronicity is an event that seems coincidental but has a deep meaning. As if the universe wants to give you a message about your relationship with someone. So, if you suddenly remember someone, it could be a sign of connection. According to spiritual beliefs, when you constantly remember little things about someone, this may be a sign that their energy and feelings are reaching your subconscious. This is the universe's way of telling you that you have a special bond with that person. 5. Feeling watched. Although it seems strange, feeling like someone is watching you can also be a sign that someone is thinking about you. The energy of their thoughts may make you feel their presence indirectly, as if they are present around you. Scientifically, this feeling can be explained by the concept of hypervigilance or the excessive sensitivity of our brains to the surrounding environment. When you feel like you are being watched, it may be a subconscious response from your brain that captures the presence of energy from someone. On the other hand, the theory of telepathic energy states that when someone thinks about you with high intensity, the energy from their thoughts can affect your presence. This energy can make you feel as if someone is watching you or is present near you, even though you cannot see them directly. Some people believe that this is the way the person's energy connects and makes you feel their presence. Meanwhile, from a spiritual perspective, this feeling is often considered a sign that there is a strong inner connection between you and the person who is thinking about you. Some beliefs state that when someone focuses on thinking about you, their thoughts can create energy that you can indirectly feel. This presence is not in a physical form, but more towards the energy that surrounds and connects with you. Intuitively, this phenomenon could be your mind's way of catching signals from someone who has a strong emotional or affectionate bond with you. This can feel real even though it's hard to explain, as if they are really present or watching from a distance. 6. Sudden warm feelings. Do you often feel warm, comfortable, or happy suddenly? According to energy theory, when someone thinks of you with positive energy, that energy can reach and make us feel calm and warm. Indeed, this has not been scientifically proven, but many people believe this. But what do you think? Do you agree? Or do you have another opinion? Try writing your opinion in the comments column. 7. Seeing many things that remind you of them. When you often see objects, songs, or places that remind you of someone, it is also a sign that you are catching the energy they send. In psychology, this can be explained through the reticular activating system, which is the part of the brain responsible for filtering information that is considered important. When someone thinks of you with high intensity, it could be that your subconscious marks it as something important, so that you become more sensitive to things related to that person. From a spiritual perspective, many believe that when you repeatedly see signs that remind you of someone, it can be considered a message from the universe that there is an inner connection. Some people believe that a strong emotional bond can cause synchronic energy, so that you see things related to them more often. This phenomenon is also often considered a sign that there is an inner calling that connects you. When someone thinks of you, especially with feelings of longing, their energy can create synchronicity. So, things that remind you of them can appear more often around you, as if the universe is trying to bring you together or connect you through these signs. 8. Unexpected messages or calls from them. When you think of someone, suddenly they contact you or appear on your social media. Well, this could be that their feelings of longing or attention are so strong that communication finally occurs. In psychology, this phenomenon is called serendipity. 9. Pain or itching in the ear or face. There is a belief that if your ears or face feel itchy for no reason, it means that someone is talking about you or thinking about you intensely. If your left ear is itchy, it means that someone is talking about your goodness. But if your right ear is itchy, it means that someone is talking about your badness. Although this is more of a myth, many people believe in this sign. 10. There is a connection that is hard to explain. Then the last sign is a connection that is hard to explain. If you feel a special connection with someone, but it is difficult to explain, it is likely a sign that you love each other, think about each other, and care for each other. Those are 10 signs that someone is thinking about you. Maybe these signs have not been scientifically proven, but these signs show that sometimes we have a very strong emotional bond with other people. If you are curious about other content about this, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and share it with your friends too. Hopefully useful. See you in the next content.